Hello and welcome to the second video for the week 2 CSS assignment. This week we were tasked with creating styles for the website we designed last week. We're only supposed to use an external CSS file. We had to make sure that every element is styled, and we had to create style rules using class selectors, ID selectors, and element selectors. So I will be showcasing that today. Here's the website we designed before. You can see it looks a little different. Here in my style sheet, you can see what I did. First, I'll go over the general styles I applied to the site. So first, I set a font family for the site. And then I set the text decoration for every H1, so they will be styled pretty similarly. And then for every A, so every link, it's styled the same. It's green, has a bit of margin to keep it space between each other, has font size, and it has no text decoration, so no underline. So it just, boom, there you go. Everyone is the same. And then for the H2s, I just also gave it an underline to kind of match the H1s of the page. And you can see right here, it starts with the home page styles. So for here, I gave this these images I have. There was a little like white space between them. So what I did is that I gave the container for the images a background color of black, and then for the form, I gave it a background color of light gray with a width of 50, so only like occupies 50% of the page. I gave the wrapper for each input that I made to get them on their own lines. I gave it a margin so that there's a bit of space between them. I changed the label color for every input. I changed the box around the text inputs, and I changed the submit button. You can see that right here, registration button. I changed the border color. I gave it padding. I transformed the text to uppercase, and I gave it a border radius to make it look a bit nicer. We can see the styles for the next page right here. This page was pretty simple. I just styled the ordered list and the unordered list with a different style type. So for this one, instead of discs, I used the hollow circles. And then for the second one, instead of, I think it was alphabetic letters, lowercase alphabetic, I changed it to upper Roman. And then for each individual list item, I changed it to uppercase. And then you can see the styles for the next page as well. It's with a table. I did some simple styles for the table. I gave the table a border so you can see where it starts and where it ends. I gave the table row head. I mean the table row and the table head. I gave it a background color to differentiate it from the other rows, and I gave it a color of white to have a better contrast between the two colors. And then I changed every other row in the table to a light gray so that you can, you know, keep track of which row you're in better. And yeah, those are all the styles I applied. And the last thing to check is whether my project is on GitHub. So if I can just do git status, you can see that, oh, that my branch is actually one bit ahead. So I can actually do this right now, git push. And let's check it one more time. It is up to date, so my project is on GitHub and it's up to date. Thank you for tuning in this week.